Welcome back to Coin Master Coins, your go-to channel for everything about rare and valuable US coins. In today's episode, we're taking a deep dive into a coin that millions of people overlook every day, the 1989 Liberty Quarter Dollar, also known as the Washington Quarter. But don't let its ordinary look fool you, because some of these coins have sold for as much as $26 or even more in the current coin market. Let's break down the history, design, minting details, key errors, and how you can find one of these valuable quarters in your change today. Let's get started. Before we jump into the value of the 1989 quarter, let's understand its origin. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. The design was originally meant to be a one-year commemorative coin, but its popularity led to it becoming the standard quarter dollar design. The obverse, or front of the coin, features the profile of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, based on a bust by French neoclassical artist Jean-Antoine Houdon. It includes the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, in our case, 1989. The reverse, back, design features a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, arrows in its claws, and olive branches below, symbolizing America's military readiness and peace intentions. This reverse design was used until the state quarters began in 1999. In 1989, the Washington Quarter was minted in 3 locations, Philadelphia and San Francisco, but today we're focusing specifically on the 1989 struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Here are some quick stats. Mint mark, P composition, copper nickel clad 5.67 grams 24.3 mm, readed over 512 million coins. Yes, you heard that right. Over 500 million were minted. So you might be wondering, how can a coin so common be worth more than 25 cents? Not every 1989 quarter is valuable, but certain conditions and rarities can increase its worth significantly. If your 1989 quarter is in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially graded MS65 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC, its value can range from $5 to $26, depending on luster, strike quality, and eye appeal. Some rare mint errors make these coins worth big bucks. Keep an eye out for off-center strikes, double die obverse, look for doubling in the letters or date, clipped planchet, a chunk of the coin is visibly missing, cut error, a blob of metal caused by a broken die, weak strikes or missing clad layer, can also bring collector premiums. If you spot one of these errors and get it authenticated, you could be looking at a coin worth $50, $100, or even more. Some collectors pay more for quarters with fully struck eagles on the reverse, detailed feathers, sharp lines, and no weak spots. So what's the real-world value of a 1989 Liberty Quarter? Circulated face value, $0.25, uncirculated $1 to $5, gem uncirculated $10 to $26, high grade certified could fetch $100 or more in auctions if there's a rare error coins, depending on the rarity, anywhere from $20 to $200 plus. In July 2024, a 1989 quarter graded MS67 sold for $264 on heritage auctions. That's over 1,000 times its face value. Keep in mind, these values depend on demand, rarity, and grading. Always get your coin authenticated if you believe it's rare. You might already have a valuable 1989 quarter and not even know it. Here's how to find one. Search pocket change. Focus on high-quality coins. Check bank rolls, especially quarter rolls from the bank. Visit coin shops or estate sales. Metal detecting hobbyists sometimes recover older quarters in great shape. Online marketplaces like eBay, look for mispriced listings or bulk sales where gems might be hiding. To wrap up, the 1989 Liberty Quarter may seem like just another coin in your change, but under the right conditions, it can be worth 20, 50, or even 100 times its face value. Here are your key takeaways. Look for error coins or high-grade uncirculated examples. Get your coin graded if you believe it's in gem condition. Don't forget to check both the obverse and reverse for signs of doubling or weakness. And as always, every coin tells a story. The question is, do you know what yours is worth? If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button and subscribe to Golden Era Coins for more valuable coin tips every week. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare quarter in your change. We love hearing your stories. Until next time, Happy collecting and may your next coin be a jackpot. Link to Top 10 Rare Quarters Still in Circulation. Link to How to Grade Coins at Home. Subscribe button overlay. Would you like me to generate a voiceover version of this script or design YouTube thumbnail/title ideas next? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1990 Washington quarter dollar, its history, its design, errors, and the secret behind why collectors are hunting for this coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rare and valuable U.S. coins. Let's start with a little background. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The design, created by John Flanagan, was originally meant to be temporary just for the bicentennial year. But due to its popularity and practicality, it became a permanent part of American coinage. The obverse features a bold profile of George Washington, modeled after Jean-Antoine Houdon's famous bust. The word liberty arches above his head, with the national motto, "In God We Trust." To the left, and the minting year, in this case, 1990. At the bottom dot on the reverse, you'll find a majestic bald eagle, wings spread, perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, symbolizing both strength and peace. This classic design remained largely unchanged until 1999, when the U.S. Mint introduced the 50-state quarters program. That means the 1990 Liberty Quarter was one of the last few years of the original eagle-back design, making it an important coin for many collectors. The 1990 quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, denoted by the small D mint mark on the obverse, to the right of Washington's ponytail. 927,638,181 coins, 1.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, 5.67 grams, 24.3 mm readed. Despite the high mintage, which might make it seem common, there are reasons why certain 1990 quarters are worth much more than face value. So, how can a coin minted in the hundreds of millions be worth big money? Condition/grade coins in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are rare to find in circulation. These coins have never been used, show no wear, and maintain full original luster. An MS67 or higher coin can fetch $20 to $40, and in some rare grading cases, over $100. Errors and varieties: double die obverse off-center strikes, clipped planchet struck through grease. These errors make each coin unique, and collectors love uniqueness. A dramatic off-center or double die coin can be valued at $50 to $500 depending on severity. Collector demand as more people enter the hobby. There's increasing demand for pre-1999 eagle-back quarters. Complete sets of Washington quarters are sought after, especially in high grades. This demand has driven up values of even regular coins, especially in uncirculated condition. Mint mark D. Confirm it's a Denver Mint coin. Check for full details, especially on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. No scratches, no nicks. The fewer blemishes, the better. Bright luster. Uncirculated coins have a shine that circulated coins lack. Use a magnifier. Look for doubled letters or numbers, especially in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If you think you've found a gem, consider sending it to a third-party grading service like PCGS or NGC. Professionally graded coins often sell for much higher prices. Circulated, 25 cents to $1. Uncirculated, $2, $5. High grade, $10. $26.50 to $500 plus. A graded MS67 1990 quarter sold for $26.50 at auction. A double die obverse error sold for $110. An off-center strike coin fetched $265 in a private collector's sale. Here's the exciting part: you still might find this coin in your pocket change, rolls from the bank, or old coin jars. Although more than 30 years old, the 1990 quarter is still in circulation. Though high-grade specimens are increasingly hard to find, search through bank rolls, check estate sales or garage sales, ask friends and family for old coin jars, visit local coin shows. The 1990 Liberty Quarter may not be the rarest coin, but it sits right at the edge of modern and vintage. It represents the end of an era before the state quarters and has collector value that continues to rise. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned numismatist, adding this coin to your collection, especially in top condition, is a smart move. Keep your eyes peeled. One of these could be hiding in plain sight, and it could be worth more than you think. Did you enjoy this deep dive into the 1990 Liberty Quarter? Like this video if you learned something new, comment below if you've ever found a rare quarter, and subscribe to Golden Era Coins for weekly videos on rare US coins, era finds, coin roll hunting tips, and much more. Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and may your change bring you treasure. 1990 Liberty Quarter dollar worth money? Rare errors and high-value coins in circulation. This video covers the full history, design, and value of the 1990 Washington quarter dollar. Learn how to identify valuable errors, what condition increases the worth, and how to find these coins still in circulation. Money bag current market value, up to $26 or more. Bell subscribe to Golden Era Coins for weekly numismatic content. Hashtag rare coins, hashtag Washington quarter, hashtag coin collecting, hashtag 1990 quarter, hashtag Golden Era Coins. Would you like me to also design a thumbnail concept or provide hashtags and keywords for this video? Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 2015 Liberty Quarter Dollar, a coin still in circulation, but with hidden gems that could be worth as much as $26 or even more. So before you spend that quarter, you might want to watch this video till the end. Trust me, you won't believe how valuable some of these coins have become. The 2015 quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, launched by the United States Mint in 2010. Each year, 5 unique designs were released, and 2015 brought us 5 stunning state and park designs honoring iconic locations across the country: Homestead National Monument of America, Nebraska Kisatchie National Forest, Louisiana Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge, Delaware Saratoga National Historical Park, New York. Each of these has its own unique reverse design, while the obverse features the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. But here's the twist: while they were made for everyday circulation, some of these coins, especially era coins and high-grade examples, are selling for big money. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco coins from Philadelphia and Denver were minted for circulation, while San Francisco minted both proof and uncirculated coins, including silver proofs, which are especially valuable. Now, certain coins from 2015 have become highly collectible due to errors or low mintage figures in particular finishes. Here's where it gets exciting: error coins. These are factory mistakes that made their way into circulation and are prized by collectors. Off-center strike errors, where part of the design is missing because the coin was misaligned. Some of these have sold for $50 to $150. Die cracks/cuds, raised lines or blobs due to damaged dies. Double die errors, especially on the Homestead quarter, where you might see doubling in the windows, water pumps, or lettering. These coins can be worth $20 to $150 depending on severity and grade. Silver planchet errors. A few rare examples were accidentally struck on silver planchets. These are extremely rare and can sell for hundreds or even thousands. Always inspect your coin closely with a magnifier. You might be holding a gold mine in your pocket change. Now you're probably wondering, how can a coin worth 25 cents be selling for $26 or more in today's market? MS67 or higher condition, mid-state, graded by PCGS or NGC, can fetch $20 to $75 depending on the coin and demand. Rare proofs or satin finish coins from San Francisco or special mint sets can sell for $15 to $50. Coins with dramatic or rare errors like the Homestead DDR or off-center strikes can reach $100 plus, and even more if certified. Green Circle. As of July 2025, there are eBay listings where graded 2015 quarters are listed and sold for $20 to $50, and raw error coins for $10 to $30 regularly. With collector interest in ATB quarters growing each year, these coins are only increasing in value, especially in high grade or with verified errors. The America the Beautiful Quarters program, signed into law in 2008, aimed to celebrate the natural beauty and heritage of the United States. 2015 was the 6th year of this monumental 12-year program. The designs reflected America's conservation, history, and battlefields from the Homestead Act of 1862 to the Revolutionary War surrender at Saratoga. Each coin tells a story not just in design but also in its place in U.S. minting history. As this series concluded in 2021, the early coins like those from 2015 have become highly sought after by collectors. So how can you find one of these valuable 2015 Liberty quarters? Check your change, go through old coin jars, buy unsearched rolls from banks or coin shops, visit local coin shows or online auctions, and if you think you've found a valuable one, here's what you should do. Use a magnifier or microscope to check for errors. Compare with verified listings on eBay or heritage auctions. Consider professional grading with PCGS or NGC, especially if you suspect high value. Sell through trusted coin dealers, online marketplaces, or auctions. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a 2015 quarter worth more than face value. So, the next time you see a 2015 Liberty quarter in your change, don't overlook it. That simple-looking coin could be worth $26, $50, or even hundreds of dollars if you strike lucky with the right era or high grade. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to Golden Era Coins, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update on valuable coins in circulation. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story, and some are worth more than you think. Happy hunting! Moneybag, musical note, outro music plays, television, screen shows. Watch next, Top 10 Most Valuable Modern Quarters. Subscribe to Golden Era Coins. Would you like a thumbnail title and video description for this too?